everybody, it's time to review another holiday gift set. This one is from Benefit and it's called Sweet Tintations, and there's actually more than meets the eye inside here. I've got the Benetint and Lollitint, and then it also includes the Lollibalm and the Benebalm. So the reason why these are still in here unopened is because I already had the tints, these liquid stains. As far as the sizes, these are not full size here. For example, this is a full size Lollitint, so you can see the difference, and I also have like a tiny size of the Benetint, and I just wanted to show you this because I've had this for quite some time and I have just kind of hit the halfway mark on it, so this lasts a long while. Benefit has quite a few different tints and beams in their line. They included probably my two top favorites in this kit. I really like the classic Benetint, which is an extremely liquidy, rosy tint. It shears out to be just a beautiful rose color that can be used on your cheeks or your lips. And I really love Lollitint as well, which is probably their most recent addition to this line, and I have reviewed this individually on this Express channel, so I will link to that review so you can get even more information on this specific one. If you were to get a close-up look at the Lollitint, it doesn't have that transparency that the Benetint does. Like, if this is juice, this is milk, if you know what I mean. This has a little bit more of a creamy texture to it, but you could just put a few dots of this onto a palette and then get some on a brush and start blending it on your cheeks. But just a really quick way to do it that seems to work for me is to just dab a few dots of this onto your cheek, one cheek at a time, because it will set extremely fast. So as soon as you get those dots on there, get your brush and start blending it out. And I just use my e.l.f. small stipple brush, as I do with most cream liquid products. And this is a buildable thing as well, so if you want more color intensity, just keep adding some more dots, blend it in. And it's totally the same application for the Lollitint, which is kind of a pink, borderline orchid type of color. It's not too purpley, and when we're doing staining on the cheeks, it's really hard for me to just quickly remove that and then do some other application, so I will just refer you to my Lollitint video if you want to see this being applied. Now let's talk about the balms. First off, how adorable is the packaging? And then you twist them up, and just kind of a classic balm type size going on there. I think these balms have a super hydrating feel on the lips. I think they're kind of thick without being sticky at all. They just feel super, super moisturizing. They also both have a beautiful rosy scent. It's the same kind of scent. If you've tried Benetint, it's that kind of rosiness. I just love it. It's not too strong, but it's just very pleasant when you put it on. If there's one sort of disappointing part of this kit for me, it would be probably the sheerness of the Lollibalm just on its own. This is a very, very sheer color. It will just give the slightest kind of cool pinky tint to your lips. Things get really interesting with this kit when you take advantage of the layering. You have an additional option here on the lips if you were to just use Lollitint on its own. Then you're going to get more color and a matte finish. You could leave it at that, or you could go ahead and layer the balm on top, and then you're getting the fullness of color and the staying power of the tint with the shininess and the moisturizing feel of the balm on top. So I think it's a wonderful marriage of products to use these two together. And it's a very similar story for the Benetint and Benebalm type products, except this Benebalm on its own seems to give off quite a bit more color than this one does. And also option number 2 would be to just wear the Benetint on its own on your lips if you like that beautiful, just matte red flush to the lips. Again, it's buildable. But then when you layer these two, it's the beautiful effect of a glossy red lip that I think turns out to be pretty low maintenance. I mean, this is probably my new favorite way to do a quick red lip, because you start your day with this tint on there. It's going to give you awesome staying power, and then this is what you can easily tote around with you in your bag and keep reapplying this throughout the day to get that nice moisture. I tell you, even if you're busy, you're stressed, you feel like you look tired, nothing gives the illusion that you kind of got your stuff together like a red lip. There's just something about it. And it's a sheerer red lip than, you know, what a full color matte traditional lipstick's gonna give you, but it still brings a lot of life to the face. So bottom line, I am really freaking thrilled with this little kit. You've got 2 different cheek color options, and then you can go just the balm, just the tint, or the combination of both on your lips. So yay, 2 thumbs up for this. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.